Good afternoon from Your Best Car in Kent. My name is Ben. I'm from one of our two UK branches. We're in Cranbrook, 10 miles outside of Tunbridge Wells, or just a 40-minute train commute from London. Our other site is in Buckinghamshire near Marlow, and combined we have over 600 5-star reviews. So please check out our website to see those reviews from our happy customers and of course the rest of our fleet. Before we get into the walk around, I'd just like to answer the two most frequently asked questions that we get here, which are: do we take part exchanges and do we offer finance? The answers are both yes, and yes, we will take your part exchange. We can even pay off outstanding finance on your current car. Then on top of that, I'm thrilled to say that we are industry beating with our low APR finance rates. So if finance is the route for you, then please get in contact with us, or you can visit our website yourbestcar.co.uk, where we have a finance calculator at the bottom of every advert. So whether it's PCP or HP that you're after, you can input some numbers to that calculator. Down below you can adjust the filters, and then you can find something that works best for you. There'll actually be a finance breakdown of that contract before you hit apply. So this is the walk around video for our Porsche Panamera 4S, presented in the best colour in my opinion, volcano grey metallic exterior paint. This is Porsche's four-wheel drive family sport estate with the 2.9 litre V6 petrol engine producing 434 brake horsepower. It completes 0 to 62 miles an hour in just 4.4 seconds and has a top speed of 177 miles per hour. As you may have already seen from the title, this is the highly sought after Sport Turismo trim level, which comes with around £28,000 worth of upgrades. Starting with down here, the perfect set of wheels for the body colour, the upgraded and unmarked 21-inch high gloss black exclusive design alloy wheels with the yellow brake calipers behind. These alloys were nearly £4,000 alone. Now what do I mean by unmarked? There's no signs of curbing, no scratches, no scuffs on any of these alloys. They're all in fantastic condition and look just like the two that I'm pointing out now. Also on the exterior, you've got the high gloss black sport design pack. So various high gloss black exterior inserts such as your window surround, your door panels, your bumper grills, and much more. Just give it more of a stealthier look, including the rear privacy glass. You've also got your sports exhaust at the back as well, which I'll show you in just a second. If we have a look at the side profile, of course this is the estate, so you've got this gorgeous rear end of the car with a large boot opening as well, and you can see some of the rear high gloss black trims too. You've got the rear spoiler on the back, and now we can have a hop inside. So the darkened theme continues inside. These are the black smooth leather seats with the Porsche embroidery on the headrests. The front two seats can be electrically adjusted. You've got a 14-way adjustment in fact, and that's found just under the thigh. The front two seats also have memory mode, part of your memory package. You can find that selection on the inner door panel. That will also save your steering wheel adjustment as well. The front two seats can be heated, the steering wheel can be heated, and the multifunction steering wheel has your paddle shifters, your adaptive cruise control, voice control, multimedia buttons, and voice control. Also on the inner door panel, you've got one of the speakers for your upgraded Bose surround sound system. Another big upgrade is the panoramic sunroof. So you've actually got a sunroof that's split into two, one for the front and one for the rear, both with sun blinds, and then the front sunroof actually opens up too. Then in the middle is your state-of-the-art touchscreen in-car entertainment system with absolutely everything you could possibly need in the modern day. So if we have a hop inside, we'll run through some of the features. Now, of course, I've included photos in the advert of everything on here. Let's turn down the volume. Just on the steering wheel heating, it is in a bit of a sneaky place, but if you press the button just through the middle here, you'll then see steering wheel heating switched on. And that is just tucked down here. So onto the in-car entertainment system. As I mentioned, it is a touchscreen interface, but you've got your sub-menus down here. This is also touch and haptic responsive. So let's have a run through. This is your main menu. You can click on nav. So satellite navigation is built in, and of course a big perfect being the touchscreen is you can pinch and zoom, you can move the map around, you can quickly see your points of interest such as your petrol stations, But it goes one step further. You've got your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto capabilities too. So you might have seen from the advert photos I've connected up my phone. That works completely fine. But don't worry, you've still got your regular satellite navigation on here. In terms of your other multimedia, you can connect up via Bluetooth, via aux, via USB to play your own music. You've got DAB radios, digital. And if you click on source just down here, this will pop up and show you your different media outlets. Onto phone, again, another extension of your Bluetooth is your hands-free setup. So don't worry if you haven't got Apple CarPlay, you can still connect up via Bluetooth. You'll have your contacts on here. You can make calls and take calls, and you can use the buttons on the steering wheel to help you out as well. One below, onto car, so just some general car settings. You've got your various driver select modes, so Sport, Sport Plus and Individual, where you can customize yourself. And of course, where you've got your upgraded sports exhaust system, you can adjust that too, along with your spoiler on the right hand side. You've got your adaptive air suspension too, so on here you can raise and lower the car by pressing the buttons here. At the moment, what you're seeing is just the medium level. Then on to climate. So you've got a separate control. You've actually got dual zone in the front and then a separate climate control for the rear. The rear seats can also be heated. I'll show you that in just a second. But here is your center. You might have already noticed from the photos, or if you know your Porsches, that there's no toggle on the air vents, but don't worry, that's not a design flaw. You can actually control it from here. So if you click on center vent, you can control the direction of the air vents. So don't worry, we're not missing any pieces on here. It's all controlled on the interface. And then down here you've got your additional apps. So your weather app, news app, along with your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Here's your park assist, your Porsche Active Safe. So this has your pedestrian alert, your collision warning whilst you're driving. Then onto sound, you can customize the Bose surround sound system. And at the bottom, you've just got some general vehicle settings. If we put the car into reverse, we'll see our crystal clear reversing camera. You've got front and rear parking sensors, and of course your guidelines, which are very helpful for your parallel or bay parking. You can see the lines will turn as you turn the wheel. And then down below, as I've mentioned, a very smart and handsome center console. This all lights up once the electrics are on. You've got your seat heating on the left and right hand side. Of course, parts of your multimedia, and then up here, your climate controls. You've got your max AC button, of course. Here's your traction control, and here's just a quicker way of getting to your Sport Plus button. Under the armrest, some more storage, your USB and aux connectivity is down there too. I've left your lock and wheel nut here, but there is actually a home for it in the back. I'll show you that in just a second too. And then onto the steering wheel and your interactive cockpit. So on the right hand side, you can actually customize different options here. That is done by this scroll wheel here. So I think the best option really is to have the map, but you've got your lap timer here, part of your Sport Chrono pack, G-force meter rather, and then your all-wheel drive, and just some other general settings. To adjust the sunroof, it's really easy. You've got your sunblind settings just here, and then to open the actual glass pane, one hard press towards the rear of the car will open it up like so. You've got a nice little netting as well. And to close, you just press that button. There we go. So that's it for the front cabin. We'll now have a look at the rear of the car, and the big plus of these Sport Estates is just how much room you get in the back. So of course we've got the exact same seat upholstery back here with the Porsche embroidery on the headrest. You've got your air vents back here along with your seat heating, and you might have seen this from the photos, it's tucked away just down here, but you've actually got a couple more USB ports for the rear passengers too. If we take another step back and look up above, the sunroof really opens up the cabin space back here. And now onto the rear. So the various exterior gloss black inserts, of course I've already mentioned your spoiler is back here. Your Porsche badge is also in black, And then you've got your sports exhaust too. You've got a power operated tailgate, so we can press that button once that will open up for us. We've got a large boot opening, parcel shelf that can of course be taken off, and we've left in this rubber protective mat. Of course, it's completely up to you what you do with this. This is a genuine Porsche mat, so it fits perfectly. Of course, if you want to take it off, you can do, but it's clearly served its purpose by protecting the floor underneath. Just under this floor, this is where your lock and wheel nut is stored normally, so just with the inflation kit. And then of course we can close as well, like so. So if you're interested in buying the Porsche Panamera, then please give us a call on 01580 712 115, or you can send us an email to sales@yourbestcar.co.uk. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, we take part exchanges and offer finance packages. So if either of those options apply to you, then please let us know. We're all accessible on iMessage or the Meta platforms, so Facebook, Instagram or WhatsApp. So if you have any questions or queries about our cars, or you might have some details of your part exchange to send to us, then please feel free to message us on those platforms instead, if it's a little bit more convenient. So thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and best of luck with your search for a new car.